Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to review something cool. This is the Logitech Pebble M350 wireless mouse. So first we'll take a look at its box and then further talk about its pros and cons and also check how it connects with my iPad and whether it works well. So first let's see its box. In the top of the box it says Logitech Pebble M350 Modern Slim Silent. At the side, you can get to see silent, 18-month battery life, dual connectivity, and high precision optical tracking. So this mouse comes in various colors like blue, white, and one of those is the rose finish, which I liked well, which I took. So I got this mouse for around 2,295 rupees. So let's open the box. So you can see this is the mouse. From the side you can see how slim it is. This rose has a pale finish, although it looks good. Here we can see Logitech Logi printed in a darker pinkish color, so that it gives a contrast look. The scroll wheel has a rubbery soft finish, and the circle around the scroll wheel has a glossy finish. It's a very good mouse. Logitech claims this mouse is very silent and the clicks are also very quiet. We'll further see how it is. And this is a Bluetooth mouse which can be paired with a single device at a time. So when it comes to Bluetooth, only one device, unlike the keyboard K480, which can get paired with multiple devices at the same time, and you can scroll between those devices using a scroll wheel. The review which I made of that device is in my channel. You can watch it as well. But although it can be paired with only one device through Bluetooth, it also has a USB receiver which can be used to connect it to your laptops or PCs, for about which I'll come in a moment. So this is the back. It says Logitech Pebble M350. This now you turn it on. When the blue light blinks, it means it is in Bluetooth mode, and when you click it again, it goes to green light, which is for USBs. So let's turn it off for now. So this is the inside of the mouse, and this is the USB receiver which can be used to connect it with your PCs and laptops. It has Logi written over here as well. So this gets attached magnetically. It's very good. It's quite a good mouse. So let's see how it gets connected with my iPad. So since I've already connected it with my iPad, I don't have to connect it once again for continuously. I can just turn it on and it gets connected automatically. So over here the cursor comes like a small circle which changes contrast when it goes across different backgrounds. For black background, it changes white so that you can still see it, and for white backgrounds it becomes black, as you can see it. So let's see how is it when it comes to opening apps and doing various stuff. It can be used like a normal mouse to scroll through Google and search. It's quite smooth, though the surface may be hard, but it still works good. To close tabs, you just have to pull it down like this, and then you can clear your tabs. If you have to open some apps, it just goes like this. And to go back to home screen, again pull it down. If you have to move to the lock screen, like this. It's quite easy to use and very useful when it comes to buying an iPad and using it. For example, the newly launched iPad Air 4, which also comes with similar pale colors, will go very well with this mouse. So this is how you have to open the control center, and just like how you use your hands, it's similarly used in this as well. If you long press it, it goes to this mode where you can just move your apps and files. When you bring it near a folder or an app, it gets pulled into it like this, and then you can just open it. So this is a very good mouse when it comes to working in an iPad, although mostly it may not be useful because everybody would rather prefer using their hands to work in their iPad, but still it's a very good mouse. So now let's talk about its pros and cons. So at first, the biggest question ever, is this mouse good when it comes to gaming? I would suggest it cannot be a gaming mouse because it's quite slim, and when it comes to gaming you prefer big thick mouses which are actually helpful during games like Rocket League and Forza Horizon. Although it cannot be used as a gaming mouse, practically for normal purposes, daily purposes, working and other stuff like mails and reading and scrolling through Google, it's very good. So Logitech claims that this is a very silent mouse, as I said before. So is it actually silent? Yes, it is quite silent when it comes to the clicks, as you cannot hear it, and the scroll wheel is silent too. But when you bring it nearby, you can actually hear some sounds, the normal clicks which you hear in the traditional mouses from the earlier times. So it has a long range connectivity for both Bluetooth and USB as well, and it does work actually. It also works well with your smartphones, tablets, laptops, and also smart TVs if you're sitting in your couch and want to scroll through apps. So it's a very good mouse. It can be used in both ways, also as a USB mouse and also through Bluetooth. And nowadays you don't get to see much options for Bluetooth mouse, but well, you do know that Logitech has prepared many like them, and it's a good brand. So that's it for this video, guys. Not much to talk about this mouse. I would give it a 4.8 out of 5 rating for this mouse and this good creation of Logitech. It is quite attractive and has a neat finish. And that's all. Thank you. Please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my new updates and videos. Thank you.